Welcome back to the Racing Lion and welcome back to your original Autocross Championships here in Tagum City. Nino Aliviado of Team Fast Speed, Jeremy Lara of Club Nissan Sentra. This is your Novice Modified A class. This is their second heat, and looking at their previous run in heat number 2, Aliviado clocks in a little bit slower, but Lara did a good job, 105.72. Let's see for Jeremy Lara. There we go. That's Lara and Aliviado 109.42. This is your Novice Modified A class. Let's see if Aliviado will be able to outmatch Lara, but it seems that it's a long process to go there because 105 and 109. 4 seconds disparity between the two, and DNF there for Lara. So right now it's a chance for Aliviado to beat Lara right here because Lara doesn't have a run for the Novice Modified A. All he has to do is to beat 105.72. Let's see. I think Lara wins the race. Checking out the official time there, Aliviado 108.09 with 2 penalties. DNF for Lara, but nevertheless Lara wins the race, clocking in at 105.72 in hit number 1. Moving on to the Novice Modified B, Johan Confessor, also from Team Fat Speed, and Glenn Garcia running the Novice Modified B class. There we go, Johan Confessor. And of course, Glenn Garcia. Looking at their previous outing, hit number 1 for both drivers, 104 for Confessor and 105 for Garcia. However, Confessor has 2 penalties incurred in that one. So let's see if Confessor will be able to make a move there or make a move here. 105.76 is the time to beat on the clock for Confessor. If not, then Garcia wins the race. Let's see. There we go. That's Glenn Garcia, one of the newcomer in racing here. DNF there for Garcia, failed to enter the gates. So now the chance of Confessor to get this one. There we go, Johan Confessor 101.48 without penalty, while Glenn Garcia DNF. So Johan Confessor wins the race. Moving on with the Novice Modified B, Al Shamil Barwang, also from Teams Fat Speed. Let's see, this is a solo run for Barwang. He scored a DNF in the first race, and it's pouring hard once again here in Tagum City, but the race must go on. 101.48 is the time to beat on the TikTok, and that is by Johan Confessor. Barwang made a DNF, so we don't have a record of his run in this class. So let's see. 101.48 is the time to beat by Johan Confessor for the Novice Modified B, and currently Glenn Tan holds the second fastest as he is second place so far. And rain is pouring here, so let's see if he can make a move here despite the rain. And of course, aside from hard visibility, it's also very challenging for them to maneuver in this type of condition. Al Shamil Barwang clocks in a 109.29. A clean run for Barwang, so Confessor wins the race. Moving on with the race, Carlo Aguilar, also from Team Fat Speed, solo run for him right now. Checking out his previous run, 106.6, 106.32 rather, with 3 penalties. Let's see if he can make an improvement here. Carlo Aguilar, As we all know, this is his first time on the racetrack, and what a way for this kid to race on a wet surface. And as what I mentioned a while ago, it's not only the visibility is challenging these guys, but also the grip of the tires, and pretty hard to maneuver your car at a certain speed and certain angle in this type of conditions. There we go, Carlo Aguilar, one of the new kids on the block. One penalty there for Aguilar, hitting that cone, went down, going into the start-finish line on the outer track. Aguilar now on his home stretch. A lot of newcomers here for Team Fat Speed. 103.18. Let's see, it's an improvement there, but checking out his penalties. Oh no, he had 4 penalties. That is 111.12. So Aguilar, fastest run in this class is 111.12. Moving on with the novice modified C, Glenn Garcia once again, and so is John Confessor. Side by side once again. Both of them are teammates of Team Fat Speed. A while ago, it's Confessor's time to win the race, but let's see if Garcia will be able to give the upper hand this time for Confessor. Checking out his run, 103.62 in the previous outing with 1 penalty, and so is Aguilar, 102.69 with 1 penalty. That is 104.69, the fastest so far. So let's see. The rain has stopped somehow, but the racetrack is still very wet. So challenges for the drivers. There we go. That is Johan Confessor making headways here, clocking the fastest time of the day a while ago. And now, will he be able to beat his own time for the fastest time of the day? And as what I mentioned, we're still in the novice class. The intermediate classes is yet to run here. There we go, Glenn Garcia, 103.38 with 1 penalty, and Confessor made a fast run at 101.29 with 1 penalty. So novice modified C, Johan Confessor wins the race.